Michelle Wells, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost, and it is my high honor to welcome you to the 36th Annual Commencement Ceremony for Northern Kentucky University. Let me begin with the introductions of the most important people in the House, the December 2008 graduates. Congratulations, graduates. Now will you please rise for the singing of our national anthem by students from NKU's Department of Theater and Dance, Allison Munich, Tripp Hampton, Mark Scherer, and Jessica Quitter.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Again, I would like to congratulate the December 2008 graduates. You are commended for your commitment, for challenges conquered, for projects completed, for goals reached and even surpassed. You and your families should be very proud today and very hopeful, for all the possibilities of this new age are open to you. We are here to celebrate your success, your potential, and your future. This is your day, a day of great joy. Today's date, December 20th, 2008, will always be a memorable one for you. I hope you will enjoy the events of this day and will look backwards with fond memories of your transforming time at NKU. We know you will bring pride and honor not only to yourselves and your families, but also to this great university. Please join me once again in recognizing our graduates and celebrating their success. At this point, it is my great pleasure to introduce the distinguished members of the platform party. I will ask them to stand as I call their names and remain standing. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Kenneth H. Ramey, Vice President for Administration and Finance. Gerald A. Samram, Vice President for University Advancement. Dr. Anna Almquist, Associate Provost for Library Services. Dr. Kimberly Luce, Executive Assistant to the President and Secretary to the Board of Regents. Joel L. Robinson, Associate Vice President for Enrollment Management. Dr. Sue Hodges-Moore, Vice President for Planning, Policy, and Budget. Joseph E. Wind, Vice President for Government and Community Relations. Sarah L. Sidebottom, Vice President for Legal Affairs and General Counsel. J. Patrick Moynihan, Vice Provost. Nancy A. Kramer, Vice Chair, NKU Board of Regents. Gabe Cronin, Student Regent. Peggy A. DeJaco, Student Staff Regent. Terry L. Mann, Member of the Board of Regents. Ashley Bates Purvis, Student Speaker. Bryson P. Lair, President, NKU Alumni Association, Class of 1996. Joyce E. Griffin, Member of the Board of Regents. Charles H. Brown, Member of the Board of Regents. Andrew Nagel, President, NKU Foundation Board. Dr. Stephen M. Weiss, Faculty Regent, Martlet C. Butler, Member of the Board of Regents, Dr. Kevin Corcoran, Dean, College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. John Beeler, Dean, Hale U.S. Bank College of Business, Dr. Elaine Jarko, Dean, College of Education and Human Services, Dr. Douglas Perry, Dean, College of Informatics, Dr. Denise Robinson, Interim Chair, School of Nursing and Health Professions, Dr. James C. Vitruba, President, Northern Kentucky University, Anna Dale Piles, Chair, NKU Board of Regents, Dr. Thomas H. Cate, Professor of Economics, Frank Sinton Milburn Outstanding Professor Award recipient, and commencement speaker, Dr. David E. Hogan, President, NKU Faculty Senate and Grand Marshal. Please join me in welcome this distinguished party. Now I would like to offer a special welcome to those who care so deeply about our graduates. There is a sense of pride and joy surging through the audience today. I know the class of 2008 would agree with me that they could not possibly have reached this point without the love, encouragement, and support of so many of you. The dreams of many people are being realized here today, and it is appropriate to share the recognition as well as the pride that is inherent in this wonderful event. Let me first recognize the parents, the grandparents, and family members of our graduates. I know all of you are filled with a deep sense of pride. Will you please stand and let us recognize you? Thank you, and congratulations. And now I want to single out for special recognition an extremely important part of NKU family, our faculty. Let me take a moment to honor them and draw your attention to the key role they have played in bringing the class of 2008 to this important milestone. NKU's faculty members are the very heart of this dynamic institution. Their dedication ensures our students receive an education that we like to call up close and personal. Colleges and universities have changed over time, and many wonderful things happen on a university campus. But one thing is no different now than it was when that first teacher inspired that first pupil, and that is the importance of the essential relationship between students and faculty members as teachers, scholars, and learners. One of the keys to a solid education is just this: the work of a faculty with the students as they contribute to their learning experiences, their intellectual growth, and their personal development. Northern Kentucky University is so fortunate to have a faculty so firmly dedicated to students and learning. This faculty brings academic credentials from some of the most prestigious universities in the world. Many have achieved distinction on the national and international stage through accomplishments in their disciplines and are providing cultural, intellectual, economic, and organizational leadership at the regional, state, and national and international levels. It is now my distinct pleasure to ask all members of the faculty to stand as you join me in honoring them with your applause. Please join me in congratulating these faculty. Thank you. It has been our practice to ask the most recent winner of the Frank Sinton Milburn Outstanding Professor Award to speak at the December convocation. This year's winner is Dr. Thomas Cate, Professor of Economics in the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business. A member of the faculty since 1975, Dr. Cate holds a PhD degree in economics from Florida State University. Dr. Cate enjoys a national reputation for his research in the areas of Keynesian economics, international trade and productivity, and alternative methods of teaching economics. He enjoys a strong reputation among our students, alumni, and faculty as being an outstanding teacher. He integrates specialized course content, scholarly research, extracurricular experiences, and community outreach into the academic environment of his classes. He has served NKU with great distinction for more than 3 decades and represents the faculty members who make this university so special. He was one of those founding faculty members who came to NKU and stayed, helping the university define its values and creating the firm foundation that has resulted in the NKU of today and the hopes for an even stronger NKU of tomorrow. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Tom Cate to the podium.
Thank you very much. At the fall convocation, I ended my remarks with the following comments. I put on a hat. You've already seen it. It reads, "We teach your children." On occasion, I wear this hat to class, and students offer 2 comments. "Dr. Cate, that hat's really old. Did you know you taught my parents?" I respond to these comments by saying, the hat, like its owner, is well seasoned, and yes, I do know I taught your parents. Some, however, would respond, "But Dr. Cate, what do you teach them? How are they better off for earning a degree at NKU?" These are legitimate questions, one I hope to answer in the next few minutes, probably not to everyone's satisfaction. One of the basic principles of microeconomics is allocative efficiency. In everyday language, how does one allocate one's income across a variety of spending options in the most efficient manner? This principle can be applied to time management as well. There are 24 hours in each day, and you must allocate this limited amount of time across a variety of tasks, 3 of which are faith, family, and work. Faith: know, understand, and live the principles of your faith every day. Family: never go to bed angry. If it means a sleepless night, then so be it. Better a sleepless night than never being able to say you're sorry. Work: work is a means, not an end. You should take pride in your work. You should feel drained after you have worked long and hard on a project, but you should not become a slave to your work. This allocated principle comes with a caveat. Each activity should be done in moderation, even celebrations. You should know when to work and when to celebrate, and never confuse the 2. One celebrates after the check is cleared, after the promotion has been made official, after the wedding, or after the ceremony. To celebrate implies that you have done your best, left everything on the playing field. You can sleep peacefully at night knowing that you have reached your stated objective. In a few moments, each graduate will be called by name to be President for Truba and receive a diploma with NKU embossed on it. Graduates, you should take pride in the fact you've graduated from NKU. As I take pride in the fact that this is where I teach my students. Some of you I saw earlier today, and you're going to graduate, which is wonderful. Finally, this is tough. Big crowd. I'm used to speaking to like 50 people rather than 10,000. Finally, for those who knew and loved Danny Miller, sorry. With my remarks, I've tried to express, albeit not as pointedly as Danny would have, my perception of how Danny lived his life, and encourage his students, friends, and families to live their lives, living his faith, loving his family, enjoying his work, celebrating with his friends, and instilling to all of us the need to take pride in NKU. So I take my hat off to you, Danny. Say thanks.
Thank you, Tom. Our student speaker today is Ashley Bates Purvis from the College of Informatics. Ashley is a native of Northern Kentucky, and today she joins her mother, father, both brothers, and sister-in-law as a graduate of NKU. That's terrific. After graduation, as the valedictorian of the Christian Academy, she became a speech communication major at NKU. As a young wife and mother, while also a student, Ashley has worked hard to earn good grades, member status in the Lambda Pi Eta Communication Society, and the Communication Chairs Academy. She enjoys photography and international travel and plans to pursue her master's degree in cross-cultural communication. Ashley is eagerly looking forward to securing her first professional job in pharmaceutical sales. Please join me in welcoming Ashley Bates Purvis to the podium.
Thank you. NKU is my family's university. As she said, 5 of the great alumni of Northern Kentucky University just happen to be my family members. My mother, my father, my 2 brothers, and my sisters all earned their degrees here. And one of my brothers actually teaches here. The Bates family loves NKU. And in true NKU fashion, my professors remembered my brothers from teaching them and quickly made me feel part of the Northern family as well. Growing up and still today, NKU has always been our university. And now I continue the NKU family tradition in my own family, as my husband is pursuing his bachelor's degree here, and our 2-year-old daughter, Emerson, can often be found sporting NKU gear running around Landrum. This is our second home. And now I am proudly graduating from Northern Kentucky University, and I have been given the honor to speak as a representative of my university family. A family isn't always biological. They are the people who have supported me selflessly and who have believed in me wholeheartedly. NKU is the staff person who knows my name, emails me to see how I'm doing, and takes special care of me. NKU is the professor who gave me a sincere reality check about my grades when I needed it most, but then cheered loudest with every grade I've earned. I love and respect my professors and peers and truly think of them as my family. And when I love something or someone, I just can't keep it to myself. Everywhere I go, I share my enthusiasm about them. Whether I'm talking about the high energy and passion of my NKU professors or the drive and determination of my fellow students. I guarantee many of you here today can tell a story of how NKU has impacted your life as well. And just as I have always wanted to make the Bates family proud because I love them so very much, I am eager to go out into the world and make my NKU family proud. I encourage all of you here today that are part of this great university and part of the NKU family to take your education, good care, and successes you've enjoyed here and go out into the world striving to show off NKU. And now, as I say goodbye, it truly is not so sad. As you know, I will be back for my master's degree and surely for my daughter's graduation in the year of 2028. Thank you and congratulations.
Good morning. I'm honored to be here with each of you this morning. I graduated from this fine institution 13 years ago. My name is Bryson Lair, and I'm currently the Alumni Association President. With this special event today, I challenge each of you to think of the fact that many of you think today is the last day of your NKU experience, but I challenge you to think that it is the first day of the new beginning with NKU. The fact that I'm imploring you to give back, be a part of your university for years to come, because it will give back to you twofold. On behalf of the over 40,000 alumni, I want to congratulate you on each of your dedication to education. You've truly given yourself the best chance to be an important member of society. You now have the credentials to start your career. But now the hard work begins. You may think or hear about the tough times of the economy today. But I would debate with you, it is what you make it. Resist, become of the positive world, and get out there and take your credentials and start to create your path yourself. My advice is to be different, stand out. Show the business community out there why you're different and why you should be a part of their team. You know, the shotgun approach of yesteryear might not work today. Putting out your resumes to as many companies as you can, finding the home where it may be, might not work. I think more of the rifle approach today, focusing on what you want to achieve and going after that with precision and focus, will be the keys to success for the new year. Be proud of your university. It is yours. You must stay involved and give back, give your time, help ensure that for years NKU will give back to the local community. You will create new memories here at NKU as you come back to this wonderful facility, the student union, and all of the new buildings that will be built over the years. In a time where it's easy to blame others for factors outside of your control for your success, I implore you to resist that and know that we live in a great community. All these people in this room want to see you succeed. Ask them to help you. Don't be afraid to fail. Michael Jordan was quoted saying he missed over 9,000 shots. 56 times his team called upon him to take the last second shot, and he missed. But he says those events in his life have made him successful today. And I ask you to take that last second shot every day. Don't be afraid to fail. It will lead you to success. Congratulations to each of you and your extended families for supporting you through your journey. We're proud to welcome you to the Norse family for life. Thank you.
How many of you came into this hall holding ambitious dreams for yourself and for your future? Raise your hands. Raise them high. That's what I wanted to see. Dreams are important. And it's because of a dream, of course, that you find yourself here today for this commencement. There are nearly 1,000 dreamers here today and thousands of family members and friends who shared your dream and helped make it happen. Katie McKinley had a dream. With the support of her parents, Steve and Jody McKinley, she achieved it and will walk across the stage in just a few moments. Becky Davis had a dream to become a teacher and impact the lives of children. With the support of her parents, Congressman Jeff Davis and his wife Pat, she begins living that dream today. Christina Kolachevsky formed her dreams while serving her country patrolling the streets of Baghdad. To Christina and all of the veterans who graduate today, we say thank you for serving America, and Godspeed as you pursue your dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, to you graduates in particular, dreams matter. In an age that sometimes seems to be dominated by cynics and skeptics, dreams matter more than ever. Dreams elevate, they motivate, and they inspire. They cause individuals and communities and nations to achieve remarkable things. Over 2 centuries ago, a group of dreamers set out to transform a struggling set of colonies into what would become the greatest democracy on the face of the earth, a democracy that has served as a beacon of freedom and hope and opportunity for all. 40 years ago this year, a group of Northern Kentucky dreamers set out to transform a quiet parcel of Highland Heights farmland into what is today a thriving and dynamic university of nearly 16,000 students and over 40,000 graduates. And even more recently, a few hundred dreamers representing every dimension of Northern Kentucky life came together around Vision 2015 to set ambitious goals for our region and strategies for their achievement. What each of these examples shares in common is that they had to confront the skeptics and the doubters. They were told it'll be too costly, too many powerful interests will fight it, it's beyond what we should expect of ourselves, it won't work, it can't be done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and particularly to you graduates, in every case, they were wrong. Everything that's worth accomplishing in this world begins with a dream. It's not the skeptics and the critics and the doubters and the cynics who advance human progress. It's not the people who always focus on why something can't be done who make a difference in the world. No, it's the people who combine the courage to dream big dreams with the tenacity and the grit and the perseverance and the drive to translate those dreams into reality. It's the people who are willing to risk failure in order to achieve something others may believe is entirely impossible. How many times have you graduates been told that a dream wasn't possible, that you needed to stop dreaming and get real, that children can dream but adults must deal with reality? The most inspiring people I've ever known have been dreamers their entire lives. They never stop dreaming, and each year increases their capacity to translate those dreams into reality. There are periods throughout human history that are characterized by enormous leaps in human progress. These are periods when dreams and dreamers hold center stage. Speaking to these moments, John Gardner writes, and I quote, "Reflecting on Pericles, Socrates, Sophocles, and the other great citizens of Athens in that most golden of ages, the 5th century BC, reflecting on figures so extraordinarily diverse as William Shakespeare, Francis Drake, Thomas More, Francis Bacon, and Queen Elizabeth in the 16th century England, reflecting on Cortez, St. Teresa, Cervantes, St. John of the Cross, and others in the 16th and 17th century Spain, one is bound to believe that there occurs at breathtaking moments in history an exhilarating burst of energy and motivation, of hope and zest and imagination, and a severing of the bonds that normally hold in check the full release of human possibilities. A door is opened and the caged eagle soars. A door is open and the caged eagle soars. Isn't that what we want for ourselves and our community and our nation? To unleash a burst of energy and motivation, of hope and zest and imagination, and a severing of the bonds that normally hold in check the full release of human possibilities? Wouldn't we all hope that we can contribute to efforts that cause the door to open and the caged eagle to soar? Earlier this fall, NKU lost to one of its most beloved faculty members. You saw that love expressed earlier in the emotions of Dr. Kate. Professor Danny Miller represented those virtues that are at the heart of any great university. He loved the academy, he loved his work, and he loved his students. I went to Danny's office soon after his death and found among the dozens of notes taped outside his door the following message from a student, and I quote, "Thank you, Dr. Miller. You believed in me, and you helped me believe in myself. You believed in me, and you helped me believe in myself. Discovery of your true capacity is what it means to open the door and let the caged eagle soar. How much can you achieve, graduates? More than you ever thought possible. John Gardner again writes in his book on self-renewal, and I quote, "There is something I know about you that you may not know about yourself. You have within you more resources of energy than has ever been tapped, more talent than has ever been exploited, more strength than has ever been tested, and more to give than has ever been given." I expect that this is true for everyone in this hall. As you leave this hall, understand how much we believe in you, how much we believe in your capacity to achieve those dreams that you hold most dear. Beyond preparing you in your chosen major, my hope is that we prepared you to dream more expansively, to commit more deeply, to hope more fully, to love more dearly, and to believe in yourself more completely than otherwise would have been possible. Throughout your life, you'll confront doubters and cynics who will try to keep you from soaring. They'll tell you that your dreams aren't realistic, or that your reach exceeds your grasp, or that these are hard times and you need to scale back your expectations. I say to you this morning, dream on, dream often. Surround yourself with fellow dreamers. Feed off each other's aspirations. In the words of John Gardner, open the door and let the caged eagle soar. Have courage and believe in your capacity to achieve great things. The fact that you arrived here at this place, at this graduation, is living testament to your tenacity, to your strength, and to your persistence, and to your ability to achieve that which you set out to achieve. You've done it, and you're here to prove it. So embrace your dreams. Visit them daily. They'll keep you young and focused and full of life for all of your days. No doubt there'll be challenging times, but this is no time to stop dreaming or to put dreams on hold. Even in difficult times, graduates, you should act as though it's impossible to fail. On behalf of the university's Board of Regents, its faculty and staff, and the public who have made this day possible, we offer you our deepest congratulations. Hold tight to your dreams and to your belief in your capacity to achieve them. You can do it. We wish everyone here today, the graduates and all who have assembled, a joyous holiday season and every success in advancing your own special dreams. Congratulations, graduates. Now I'd like all the graduates to please rise. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Kentucky, through the Board of Regents of Northern Kentucky University, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended. I now declare you a graduate of Northern Kentucky University and welcome you to the company of college-educated men and women throughout the world. Graduates, congratulations. Please be seated.
Good morning. I'm Interim Chair Denise Robinson. Mr. President, it's a pleasure to present the men and women who have successfully completed all requirements for the associate and bachelor's degree in nursing and health professions for which they have been recommended by the faculty. The School of Nursing and Health Professions also offers a Master of Science in Nursing with several majors. Achieving a graduate degree requires an extraordinary effort and reflects dedication to the profession and to continued learning. You are to be celebrated for your devotion to your studies and for your honor as evidenced by your completion of the requirements for this degree. Mr. President, it is also my privilege to present those men and women who have successfully completed all requirements for the Master of Science in Nursing.
Receiving bachelor's degrees from the School of Nursing and Health Professions are Angela Ade, Lillian L. Anderson, magna cum laude, Stephanie Leslie Atkins, Krista Leigh Aversman, Linda Kopich Best, magna cum laude, Holly Marie Bloom, Sandra Marie Boyman, Sean Patrick Boland, cum laude, Mindy Sue Booker, Tara Nicole Casterline, Cindy Marie Childress, summa cum laude, Jason Timothy Childress, magna cum laude, Amanda Lynn Conley, Stephanie Ann Cooper, Shannon Kathleen Cruxon, Melanie L. Cundiff, Mila Michelle Daniel cum laude, Amira Rose Davis, Crystal Nicole Davis, Christina Joy Davison, cum laude, Melissa Ray Dyer, Charlotte Patricia Ellis, magna cum laude, Rebecca Ann Enderle, Robert James Fishner, Amanda Forrester, Gina Marie Galupo, Amanda Frances Dracy, Joy Ellis cum laude, Michelle Ann Dinter, Jeffrey S. Glaza, Christina Marie Harrington, Lauren Elizabeth Humpert, cum laude, Tina Minute Hunt, Leslie Ann Insco, magna cum laude, Jessica Faye Jobert, Tess Leanne Knobloch, cum laude, Tricia Renee Kurtz, Tiffany Sandra Lee, cum laude, Benjamin David List, Emily Ann Miu, Jennifer Leigh Mullins, Melissa Renee Novice, Brenda Ann Netto, Jody Newsome, Kristen Marie Bridewell, Jennifer E. Owens, Jill Michelle Pulsfart, Jennifer Sue Raby, Stephanie Lynn Ratchford, Sarah Elizabeth Reddish, Adrian Ann Redmond, Suzanne Marie Rice, Amanda and Justine Rolfus, Danielle Tian Rose, Kellen Elizabeth Schroeder, Denise Renee Shanks, Kai R. Shelley, Joshua Kane Stetson, Christina Michelle Stoppelworth, Tiffany Lynn Stull, Necia Thornton, Natasha Nicole Toll, magna cum laude, Christine Marie Voigt, cum laude, Stacy Nicole Vogt, Diallo Shelmar Walton, Catherine Lorraine Wiggins, Darren Robert Wilmoth, Lanta Joe Wynn, cum laude, Brittany Marie Woods, receiving the Master of Science in Nursing degree from the School of Nursing and Health Professions are Jennifer Ann Cole, Amanda Leigh Gastrite, Rosa B. Hill, Crystal Marie Hinkle, Stacy Louise Ruth, Stephanie Claire Sigrist, Angie Estefan Stanley,
Please join me in welcoming the newest graduates of the School of Nursing and Health Professions.
Good morning. I'm Douglas Perry, Dean of the College of Informatics. Mr. President, it is a pleasure and a privilege to present the men and women who have successfully completed all requirements for bachelor degrees for which they have been recommended by the faculty. The College of Informatics also offers 3 graduate degrees: the Master of Science in Computer Science, the Master of Science in Information Systems, and our newest degree, the Master of Arts in Communication. These degrees represent the wide spectrum of academic study that reflects both the emergence and convergence of informatics. Mr. President, it is also a pleasure to present the men and women who have successfully completed all requirements for the master degrees for which they have been recommended by the faculty.
Receiving bachelor's degrees from the College of Informatics are Jason Allen Beck, Julie Lorene Ruthann Baird, Margaret K. Baker, Thomas Glenn Barker, magna cum laude, Nicole Crystal Bates, Ashley Elizabeth Bates Purvis, Marissa Tyree Beal, Daniela Adler Blackburn, Sarah Teresa Bodenbender, Marianne E. Cafaro, Dondra Michelle Collins, Tyler Christian Collins, magna cum laude, James Christopher Conver, Allie Diane Cox, Jenna Michelle Crawford, Russell Stephen Daniels, cum laude, Yuri Borisovich Danielchenko, Alex David Day, cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Elizabeth Ashley Dorr. Valerie Lane Forsythe, cum laude. Alex Christopher Gates. Eric John Geisen. Justin L. Green. Erica Catherine Grove. Michael Patrick Hagley, magna cum laude. Carolyn Ann Harrigan. Joshua Antoine Harris. Raymond Adam Hartke, magna cum laude. Franklin Morris Hilvers. Claire Lawson Hingsberger, cum laude. Justin Johnson. Eric Wayne Jones. Nicholas Anthony Chaotis. Brandon Stephen Keller. Daniel Henry Coable, Jr., magna cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Ashley Lynn Kruger. John Patrick Lamping. Taylor Catherine Link. Lauren Diana Lusko. Megan Danielle Lusko. Megan Jean Maloney. Kevin Michael Richardson. Heather Nicole Robertson. Brian Ronald Romer. Matthew Allen Roser. Barka Shrestha. Anna M. Stacy. Laura May Stilke. Susan Hillary Straw. Stephanie Carolyn Sutz. Ronald Allen Trenkamp. Amy K. Walters. Rachel Mary Wenzel. Frederick Robert Wessling. Emily Louise Zanich. And now receiving the Master of Arts from the College of Informatics are Jeffrey W. Fox. Thomas Leonard Ramstetter. Jennifer Renee Reed. Michelle Lena Vlassis. Receiving the Master of Science in Computer Science degree from the College of Informatics are Eric William Davidson. Shruti Mayudam. Receiving the Master of Science in Information Systems degree from the College of Informatics are Veronica Yvette Todd. Gagan Ranjit.
Please join me in congratulating this year's graduates from the College of Informatics.
Good morning. I'm Elaine Jarko, Dean of the College of Education and Human Services. Mr. President, it is a pleasure and a privilege to present the men and women who have successfully completed all requirements for the associate and bachelor's degrees for which they have been recommended by the faculty. The College of Education and Human Services also offers 4 graduate degrees: the Master of Arts in School Counseling, the Master of Arts in Counselor Education, the Master of Arts in Teaching, and the Master of Arts in Education. These degrees are truly an accomplishment. Mr. President, it is also a pleasure to present the men and women who have successfully completed all requirements for the master's degrees for which they have been recommended by the faculty.
Receiving associate degrees from the College of Education and Human Services are Amanda Renee Kirby. Receiving bachelor's degrees from the College of Education and Human Services are Jeremy Wall Abshire, Kendra McCarty Alexander, Lauren Nicole Austin, Patricia Ayers, Darren Ray Bachman, Amy Dawn Ball, Christy Lynn Barrow, Rachel Dawn Bates, Tiffany Lynn Bell, Rebecca Danielle Bensick, Derek Earl Betts, Tanisha Angeli Blankenship, Diana Michelle Brunn, Catherine Marie Chalfant, Kyle Garrett Chevalier, Karen Patricia Cox, Terry Joe Cox, summa cum laude, Elizabeth Ann Daly, Rebecca Grace Davis, cum laude, Sheena Renee Davis, Julie Marie Dove, Jessica Renee Dreyer, magna cum laude, Robin Lynn Edwards, summa cum laude, Bethany Starr Endicott, Sarah Jean Ensweiler, Sarah Nicole Fair, Carrie Michelle Fisher, Cheryl Nicole French, Aubrey Nicole Gibson, cum laude, Megan Desiree Goodwin, Sarah Jean Griffith, magna cum laude, Kelly Ann Linka Hulbrecht, Ashley Nicole Halcomb, cum laude, Arlie Lane Hammonds, Megan Lee Rochelle Heck, Lauren Janae Hendricks, Jennifer Lynn Hernandez, cum laude, Joanne Nicole Hicks, Dustin Robert Hinson, Nicole Elizabeth Heiser, Crystal Dawn Houchins, cum laude, Melanie Ann Howland, cum laude, Sean David Inman, Kelly Marie Insko, summa cum laude, Kathleen Renee Kaiser, magna cum laude, Christina Jean Keller, Amy Jo Kellerman, magna cum laude, Deborah Afia Keshe, Shannon Lynn Clayty, Catherine Teresa Klee, cum laude, Kathleen Elizabeth Clyer, Katie Smith Coleman, Amanda Marie Lageman, Andrea Inez Lane, Brooke Elaine Bowles Lucas, cum laude, Meredith Lee Malott, summa cum laude, Karen Sue McAdams, Amanda Ty McClanahan, summa cum laude, Caitlin Crosby McKinley, cum laude. Elena V. Meyer, okay, that's it, sorry. Yeah, two cards. Brittany Nicole Miller. Brianna Lorene Mills, magna cum laude. Amanda Leigh Mullins. Michael Andrew Nye. Shannon Marie Niemeyer. Jennifer Lynn Noel. Ariane Ashley Olson. Lori Marie Osterhag. Ashley Elizabeth Phipps, cum laude. Jessica Lynn Purnell. Melissa Suzanne Ray. Cynthia L. Rash, magna cum laude. Samantha J. Rutherford. Allison Lynn Reynolds. Lawrence Joseph Robin, summa cum laude. Terry Michelle Robbins. Jennifer Renee Champ. Katina Marie Schlem, cum laude. Tabitha Day Seaver. Amanda Marie Scholler Sigmund. Scott Roger Sickmeyer, cum laude. Samantha Marie Cipolla. Lisa K. Smith, cum laude. Megan Lynn Smith, cum laude. Sally Nicole Spencer. Diana Porter Stanley. Catherine Marie Steffens. Lara Ashley Stowers, magna cum laude. Christina Lynn Sturm. Michael W. Volmer. Joanna Renee von Hondorf, University Honor Scholar. Stephanie Lynn Waddell. Demetrius Renee Watson. Brian Michael Welbrock. Jordan Danielle White, magna cum laude. Elizabeth May Witt. Receiving associate and bachelor, Michelle Danielle Williams. Jessica Ann Wilson. Megan Nicole Wilson. Christina Michelle Wolfer, magna cum laude. Receiving the Master of Arts in School Counseling from the College of Education and Human Services are Diana M. Brown, Katie Marie Paul, Michelle Lynn Robinson, Brandy Suzanne Lyons, Tara Ann Maria Whitrock, Jennifer Lynn Hellman. Receiving the Master of Arts in Teaching degree from the College of Education and Human Services, Gregory David Rieslin. Receiving the Master of Arts in Education degree from the College of Education and Human Services, Melanie Catherine Caldwell. Paula A. Capano. Mary Ann Culp. Aaron Druin. Lauren Ann Elliott. Stephanie Rose Ewald. Nadia M. Lesbitsi. Close. She didn't give me that one. Ruth Ann Huber. Kendra Ray Johnston. Tiffany Marie Pangallo. David Allen Pelgen. Teresa Dawn Underwood Calandra. Mandy Louise Young. Receiving the Master of Science from the College of Education and Human Services are Destiny Cheyenne Harper. Krisha Ballard Anderson. Sarah Elizabeth Kramer. Kelly Elaine Law. Nicole Marie Moore. Vanessa Marie Moore. Rochelle Denise Richardson.
Please join me in congratulating the newest graduates of the College of Education and Human Services.
Good morning. My name is John Beeler, and I'm proud to serve as the Dean of the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business. Mr. President, it is both a pleasure and a privilege to present the men and women from the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business who have successfully completed all requirements for the associate and bachelor degrees for which they have been recommended by the faculty. The Hale U.S. Bank College of Business offers 4 graduate degrees: the Master of Accountancy, the Master of Business Administration, the Master of Science in Executive Leadership and Organizational Change, and the Master of Science in Technology. The achievement of earning these graduate degrees is an indication of a strong commitment to learning and leadership. Mr. President, it is an honor to present the men and women from the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business who have successfully completed all requirements for the master degrees for which they have been recommended by the faculty.
Receiving associate degrees from the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business are Sarah Cameron, Charles Drew Hauke. Receiving bachelor degrees from the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business are Jonathan Tyler Atkins, John Galvin Atkinson, Anthony J. Akers, Annette Allgaier, Allison Marie Andres cum laude, Humera Azam, magna cum laude, Andrew Joseph Bacon, Kayla Ann Bain, Ashley Ann Bauer, Jeffrey E. Becker II, Heather Elise Bowie, Craig Adam Brandt, Craig S. Brockman, Jamie L. Callahan, Karina Aduanet Kahuatanta. R. Tyler Carr. Brian Anthony Casey, summa cum laude. Stephanie Ann Coleman. Eric D. Collins. Craig Joel Craddock. Anna Coulter, cum laude. Charles Haggerty Cravens. Jeremy Allen Curington. David J. Dean, Jr., magna cum laude. Julie Marie Decker. Megan Danielle D'Amico. Regina Marie Schutzman. Andrea Christine Dürr. Anthony Curtis Del Favero. Paul Anthony D. Batista. Jason Edward Dietz. Dominique Marie DuPont, cum laude. Angie Marie Eberly. Elizabeth Claire Edwards. Amanda Catherine Eaton, magna cum laude. Nicholas Matthew Fisher. Joseph E. Fleissner. Gina Marie Forsyth. Stephanie Marie Frazier. Brittany Faith Fritz, magna cum laude. William Jason Fry. Ashley Nicole Furnish. Kenneth J. Geiger. John Dave Gilbert. Natalia I. Gomez, magna cum laude. Saru Gong, magna cum laude. Stephen Joseph Gressley. Elizabeth Rachel Graves. Siobhan Nicole Gray. Matthew Taylor Green. Donna Bertram Gray, magna cum laude. Kyle Martin Grosser. Jamie Lynn Hahn. Benjamin Ryan Harvey. Alexander Stephen Hicks. Amy Marie Holtz, cum laude. Martin Robert Horner. Heather Sue Hoskins. Morgan Ray Huseman. James Matthew Jean. Casey Danielle Johnson. Gina Dimel Kinsella. Maha Wizam Kadora. Megan Elizabeth Kramer, cum laude. Michael David Kennedy. Emily Ann Crimple. Erin Lynn Kuchera. Isaac F.R. Quatang. Lisa Marie Lasita. Emily Rebecca Lasky. Alicia Marie Lawrence, cum laude. Katrina Jolene Lawson. Christopher Benjamin Lombardi, cum laude. Eric Stephen Losekamp. Alexis Ann Lupert. Richard James Mason. Adora Lilani Mubelu. Nicole Alicia Meyer. Kate Mirensky. Heather Michelle Moll. Aaron Douglas Mudd. Michael Scott Murphy. Koyenem Mayem Okute, cum laude. Sarah Kimberly Owens. Jason M. Pons, Jill Lynn Pasquale, Jason Richard Pennington, Anna Carolina Jorge Pestana, Colleen M. Phillips, Samantha Ann Plunkett, cum laude, Deepsika Pokarel, John Joseph Potter, cum laude, Christopher Michael Reed, Adam Joseph Richter, Rachel Elizabeth Rose, Miranda Linnea Rosenbaum, Kenneth Edward Ross, magna cum laude, Stephen Michael Royalty, cum laude, Austin Michael Ruffing, Daniel Vincent Saniel, cum laude, Christopher Andrew Scherer, Josh J. Schlimm, Andrew Robert Schrand, Andrew Matthias Schultz, Colin Jeffrey Smith, cum laude, Lorin Elena Smith, cum laude, Lisa Ann Sowers Mackey, Jason Tyler Spaulding, Michael Jeffrey Spilly, Anthony Mark Stober, Emily Elizabeth Stone, Jordan Brian Story, Andrew Michael Stoltz, cum laude, Eric Thomas Sutter, Brittany Marie Thomas, Taya Lynn Thomas, Ashley Blair Tomlin, cum laude, Kelly Ann Tracy, Ron J. Tuttle, Ashley Ann Van Schoten, Michael L. Varney, Andrew Ryan Vort, cum laude, Morgan Helene Wagner, Emily Ann Whedon, Michael Edward Wilson, Ryan Tyler Winkle, Kristen Michelle Worley, Jason Michael Wright, Melinda Sue Young, Gary Anthony Zink, Jr., Andrew Taylor Swasta, receiving the Master of Accountancy degree from the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business are Tyler Chase Heidel, Orlando Michael Okoth, Joseph Omeng, Travis Peters, Samantha A. Shibby, Ankita Singhvi, receiving the Master of Business Administration degree from the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business are Amy Therese Baldridge, Justin Wayne Barker, Robert Austin Burkhard, Mindy Rose Clayton, Wanda Ann Dalton, Sandra Davis, Ashley Ann Gottschang, David Hanna, R.A. Tracy Shane Germain, Kate Fatemeh Kashani, Laurie Ann Martin, D. Michael McGowan, Keith Mark Normandin, Courtney Ann Parsons, Ryan Weston Piper, Blake Keegan Seafried, Kelly A. Shane, Daniel Michael Silbert, Michelle Hindra Stewart, Jennifer H. Taylor, George David Tankaraj, Jeremy Lemuel Yates, Richard A. Blaine, Suzanne Marie Cassidy, Donna W. Coleman, James F. Kress, Allison L. Delansandro, John C. Gillenwater, Michael Thomas Harwood, David M. McClure, Stacy Elizabeth Miller, Terry Lane Peer II, Perry Douglas Roseman, Lorraine K. Scott, Leslie J. Stevens, Wendy Stillwald, Julie Stockman, Laura Wirtz.
Graduates of the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business, Ralph and Carol Ann Hale had a dream. Today you are now part of that dream. Please Please join me in congratulating the graduates of the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business.
Good morning. I'm Kevin Corcoran, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Mr. President, it is my honor and a distinct privilege to present these individuals who have successfully completed all requirements for the associate and bachelor's degrees for which they have been recommended by the faculty. The College of Arts and Sciences also offers 3 master's degrees: Master of Arts, Master of Public Administration, and Master of Science. Achieving a graduate degree requires a committed effort in the pursuit of knowledge. It is also my distinct honor to recognize those students from the College of Arts and Sciences who are receiving graduate degrees. Mr. President, it is my great pleasure to present these individuals who have successfully completed all requirements for the master's degree for which they have been recommended by the faculty.
Receiving associate degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences are Ryan Amanda Asherman, Melanie K. Ehrlich, Rebecca Lynn Fry, Christopher J. Lowry, Roger Nowakowski, Vera Royster. Receiving bachelor degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences are Brian Alfred Ames, Leslie Ann Angelikia, Evan David Anthony III, Tanya Renee Antolik, Christy Ann Arlinghouse, Julie M. Ashton, cum laude, Amani Hannah Badawi, Michelle Nicole Ball, Jacob Ryan Barnes, Stephen Dale Barnett, cum laude, Ronald Russell Barnhart, Brandon Dane Beavers, George Robert Betts, Kelly Joe Beaversdorf, Meredith Lindsay Bishop, Patricia A. Black, Carrie Ann Bodenbender, magna cum laude, Rachel Alexandra Baumkamp, Allison Blair Bosshirt, Christina Marie Boston, Emily Marie Boyers, cum laude, University Honors Scholar, Karen Lynn Brassfield, Teresa Bridewell, Melinda Shannon Brown, Susan Kathleen Bushman, Amanda Lane Caldwell, summa cum laude, Lisa Marie Carmesino, Shannon Nicole Carney, Ashley Carol Carter, Emily Louise Casagrande, magna cum laude, Daniel Nathan Cassell, Margot C. Chang, Jeremy Lamont Cheatham, Tracy Renee Chipman, Marie Lane Clear, Brian Patrick Conway, cum laude, Kelly Marie Conway, Teresa Marie Cooper, Gary Lynn Cooper II, Rebecca Ann Coots, Kyle David Corder, Shannon Marie Goebel Culbertson, Audra K. Deck, Christina Nicole Disney, Dora L. Donaghy, summa cum laude, Michael Dowd, Abigail Elizabeth Drake, cum laude,
Sean Allen Duggins, Brian Earl Dunn, Justin DeTill, magna cum laude, Cheryl K. Emmerine, cum laude, Matthew Raymond Estenfelder, Michael A. Fitzpatrick II, Elizabeth Ann Fortner, Heather Nicole Fritsch, Thomas Anthony Fritz, Jessica Lynn Gadd, Tina Michelle Gaffin, Gina Renee Garcia, cum laude, Brittany Elise Guerrera, Shelley Marie Gilbert, Andrew Nathan Gilligan, Heather Darlene Gordon, Lauren Kathleen Goff, Alexander Eugene Green, summa cum laude, Caleb Anthony Griggs, Jeffrey A. Grooms, Jacqueline Jean Homley, Kathleen Dare Hansen, Amanda Lynn Harris, Stephanie Michelle Hartman, cum laude, Andrea Rogers Hattridge, Amanda Lee Hawkins, Robert Paul Hayes, Sharon Renese Henderson, cum laude, Martha Ann Hesch, Michael Scott Hester, William Henry Hollenack, Kevin C. Hoppins, cum laude, University Honors Scholar, Laura Ann Haupt, Thomas Malin Houston, cum laude, Corey Douglas Hunt, Elizabeth Ann Jackson, Joshua Patrick Jacob, Stephanie Aaron Jacobs, Regina Ray Jagger, Megan Lynn Jaspers, Brittany Renee Johnson, Kristen Terry Johnson, Misty Renee Johnson, Jerome Thomas Jones, Joseph Mark Jones, Rachel Elizabeth Jones, Amanda Nicole Carl, Carrie Anna Kastner, Holly Lynn Keeney, Jolene Ann Mary Kenzel, Sarah Jo King, Lindsay Ray Kingsbury, Holly Elizabeth Cloker, Sarah Renee Knopp, Jeanette Marie Cook, Lindsay Meredith Kokai, University Honors Scholar, Christina Marie Kolajewski, cum laude, Angelina F. Kritz, summa cum laude, Jody Ann Cooley, cum laude, Julianne Marie Lamping, Carla Marie Landon, Audrey Christine Lantry, Gerald L. Lauer, Pamela Lynn Leary, Stephanie Danielle Lestingi, James Austin Libby, Melissa L. Lippert, Joel David Livinggood, Julie Marie Lubers, magna cum laude, Brian Curtis Mackey, cum laude, Holly N. Malone, Rosalind Mary Casey, Michael Paul McClanahan, Ann M. McClure, summa cum laude, Kelly Michelle McLaren, Jeffrey Kyle Miller, Kenna Michelle Milner, Cora Marie Moore, John Michael Moore, Samantha Nicole Mosby, Carrie Marie Mullins, Corey Lynn Monroe, Paula Janae Murphy Silverwolf, Brandy Jo Muse, cum laude, William A. Neff, cum laude, Emily Catherine Nestide, Sarah Jo Hawkins, magna cum laude, Beverly O'Daniel, Christy Ray O'Donnell, Sharon Rose O'Hara, Andrew Pabone, Jenna Elizabeth Pachuta, Angela Marie Palazzo, Erin Carleen Parker, Grace Ann Posset, Barbara Ann Piner, magna cum laude, Earl Randall Plowman, Joshua Blaze Sean Picar, Latasha Lynn Posey, Michael Dwayne Powell, Kyle Frederick Rain, April Irene Reed, Jennifer Lee Rayland, Anthony Christopher Rice, Jeremy Keith Ryder, Joseph L. Riley, Daniel Joseph Roberts, Danielle Marie Roeder, Timothy Lawrence Retgers, Sarah Elizabeth Ross, William Kevin Russell, Rachel Rotman, magna cum laude, Brittany Nicole Rowe, Molly Jean Rowe, Mary Elizabeth Sanders, Arij Ishmael Sager, Mindy Ann Sawyer, Mark Albert Schulte Jr., Molly Shupp, Elizabeth Marie Sider, Karan Shalat, Mindy Lynn Simpson, Dustin Jerome Smith, Shannon Michelle Smith, Catherine Specht, Natalie Specht, Austin C. Springer, Tanya Gloria Stenko, cum laude, Carissa Danielle Steffen, John Michael Sir, Wallis Courtney Ray Suter, Kevin Michael Swafford, L. Blake Tangman, Casper Ames Tavener, Florence Stowe, Katie Ann Turner, Kristen Marie Underwood, Ashley Nicole Vater, Cassie Teresa Vollmer, Christopher Wagenlander, Jessica Nicole Warman, Deandria Watkins, Jessica Nicole Weber, Kyle Evan Weber, Stephanie Jo Wells, Lindsay Nicole Whitehead, Keith S. Wilson, Ryan Michael Wilson, Jeremy R. Worley, Samantha Ray Wright, Jonathan Michael Young, Sarah Ashley Zeck, Joshua Allen Ziegler, Mark Joseph Shearer, magna cum laude. Receiving the Master of Arts degree from the College of Arts and Sciences are Rebecca Lee Paris. Receiving the Master of Public Administration degree from the College of Arts and Sciences are Jennifer Kale Karskaden, Michael John Case, Alicia Marie Chamberlain, Michelle Lynn Amanda Mary Frazier. Christopher Joseph Schutte. Receiving the Master of Science degree from the College of Arts and Sciences are Ulan Joshua Beasley, Mark Curtis Luterbeck, Megan Ritchie Matthews, Julie Christie Roberts, Sarah L. Schneider,
Let us now celebrate the accomplishments of these arts and sciences graduates.
Well, graduates, you have done it. You've achieved your dream. You've earned that diploma. It's time to celebrate. Let's have you stand and raise that diploma high as we give you a standing ovation and celebrate. Please remain standing for the singing of the Alma Mater. The words to the Alma Mater are printed on the back side of your program.
Northern, let your vision lead us, hearts of women, men, and youth. Help us seek the higher virtues, guide us to the greater truth. Northern, northern alma mater, may our lives enrich your name, and in time leave us your children, better far than when we came.
Thank you. This concludes our 2008 ceremony. Thank you all for coming, and once again, I extend heartfelt congratulations to the December 2008 graduates. You are invited to join the faculty and the graduates at the college receptions located on the concourse level around the arena. Now, please remain standing while the platform party and the graduates leave the hall. Thank you.